What are YouTube? Next up, we got Katt Williams talks about his theories, his conspiracy theories. Damn, Trey, you can't read. Yes, I can't read. I just conspiracy. I never. Like, that's a big ass word. But yeah, we finna react to Katt Williams and Mike Tyson. We finna see what's going on with Katt Williams. I just think I know the thing Katt Williams about have me dying, bro. This nigga Katt Williams is a legend. He's funny as hell. Shout out Mike Tyson too, and shout out Katt Williams as well. And yeah, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all just tune in and yeah. And we finna get right to the video. Let's get it.
You're a conspiracy, brother. What you believe in? He said you believe in that.
Conspiracy. That's how you say it. Conspiracy. Conspiracy. That's how you say it. Okay, I got it.
Katt has the science. What's the science of everything right now? What's your science of everything, Katt?
I'm never pretending to know the answers to things that I'm going into. I'm going into it trying to find out the answers. So that frees me up, that my ego's not involved in what the answer turns out to be. But we collect information, and there aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore, because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory because there was something there. So, you know, we don't have to wonder, are there other beings in the universe?
So, basically, I feel like Katt Williams, he matured. Man, he been through a lot, though. The last video, I remember he felt like a 14-year-old, something like that. The 14-year-old beat him up. That's the last time I seen Katt Williams, but I feel like he got his educated glasses on. I feel like I know he blew a lot of money. Damn, I know this man blew a lot of money. But I feel like, you know, he got the chain on. I actually looked up his net worth like 2 days ago. He still make like $2 billion. That's still good. 2 or 3 billion to go through all that shit he been through, like broke and rich again, back broke. And now, you know, he back, you know, I say he back lit. He just been like quiet, you know, like focused. One of the funniest comedians ever, though. I swear to God, no bullshit.
Universe other than us. Reverse engineering can only be a thing because of a thing. We can see that in all other industries, if it's not military or government based, there are no leaps in technology anywhere to be seen. It's only in these certain sectors that we're able to jump ahead because of, you know.
I like that. Why do you think we exist? No,
I believe it's a video game.
Boom! I said that today. I said all this. Wow. I was with my wife. No, I said to my wife today. I said, "Wow, this is an illusion. I love you, and I'm gonna be so upset when it's over."
Right.
Yeah, I thought that. Wow, I said that today.
Yeah, we believe that this is
Matrix. This Matrix bullshit. My wife believes. Wife saying the same shit this nigga said.
And well done. It's the reason that everything fits together. Like, it would be enough if there was.
Do you believe in other lives? You lived other lives?
I know that whatever is in our body, whatever that weighs, I know that when it leaves here, it still weighs that in the universe. So it's somewhere.
It came to you from somebody.
Yes.
Wow, right? It came to you from somebody. When it leaves you, it's going to go someone else.
Yeah. It's the reason that when you're young, there's a lot of things that you learn that nobody taught you at all. You just...
This whole world is just one big school.
Right.
One big school. And when we die, we're not going to know as much as we died, but even as much as we lived. You know, we don't know anything. Only thing we know is what they told us in those books.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever it is.
That's how you know that there's truth in the history, though, because we're now in a place now in history where we're able to to know more about the universe than ever. Like, we've been to places now. You know what I mean? We've been to all these planets and we've had these experiences unlike anybody else in history. But the problem is,
This nigga Katt Williams, like, he changed. I don't know. But no, I feel like I don't know. Katt, have you changed or you still that goofy ass? I don't know. I don't know. Right here, he talking like he in the library. This nigga funny though.
that whatever they said about the planets 6,000 years ago,
It was bullshit.
no, it was all true. And we are just now finding out. So the question is, how the fuck did they know?
Oh, shit.
Why did they say Mars was the red planet before they got there and explained to us that that's what it was like and what the environment was? How did they know about the rings on that planet? And why were they correct about it? And if they're that correct, what were... I'm saying,
like I said, who are we? Who's our ancestor? When it first started, how did my ancestor look? My millions ancestor. Wow, I can't even say a million ain't nothing. A million years ain't shit compared to time. Trillion, who's my trillion? Ooh, life is a bitch, huh?
Right.
There's no time. We made time, but it's really eternity.
That's what you were saying when you said the 365 days. So before somebody called it that, then how old were you? Like, how were you measuring your
before Julius Caesar said, hey, motherfucker, this is going to be 1 year because I can't take this shit. So it's no such thing as time. It's eternity, and we turned it into time.
Yeah. I thought when I was real young, I thought if you was a great, great man, you generally died around 25 or 26.
Oh,
so
wow.
I had planned my life according to that. And I got into this thing about 6 or 7 years old where I was like, yeah, every 7 years, that's almost like a new you. And so I've kept that model going my entire life. So, I've lived 7 whole existences that were separate from the one before it, taking what it takes from it. But, yeah.
That's amazing right there, You could just fuck my whole head up right there with all that shit, man.
When you do die young, it's the way it is.
It's easier.
Is that the reason you're who you are? Because when did you figure all that out? In your younger years, or did you have to
why do you think you're that way? Do you ever think your member of your family conduct themselves the way? Who are you? Who do you take after? How do you exist? Who do you learn from? How was your mother and father? What was your relationship?
They were very religious and very in love with one another. So I only saw anything other than that. But I was really a literal person. So when I read in the Bible that Jesus left home at 13, I'm thinking, I'm really his dude
shit.
down here. So that's what I'll be doing. So I had
That's weird. That's really interesting.
I understood that I thought differently than other people, but I worked it to what its strengths were, and just consumed a lot of information.
No, man, shout out Katt Williams though, man. The nigga was talking like he was. How can I say this? He was. I haven't heard anything from Kevin. I'm gonna say Kevin Hart. From Katt Williams. Like anything, like he been really out the way, like really like out the way. But condolences to him, man, his family, and his career. Shout out Mike Tyson. Shout out the guy too that's sitting next to Katt Williams. I don't know the guy's name. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do some more of these Mike Tyson interviews. Cause I like Mike Tyson. I can't lie, I love him. He has a heart. He knows he's been through the dark and he's seen the light. So But yeah, man, like I said, shout out Mike, shout out Katt Williams, and shout out Mike Tyson. And yeah, we finna get up out of here.